Today, I'm here to expose the harsh reality of wind turbines in Newfoundland. A threat to our land, water, wildlife, marine life, fishery, hunting, tourism, and our future. This isn't just about energy. It's about a cycle of grand schemes that promise the world but leave Newfoundlanders holding the bag, as we've seen with Churchill Falls and Muskrat Falls. Let's peel back the green veneer and see what's really at stake. Wind turbines exact a brutal environmental toll. On land, they swallow up vast tracts, hundreds of acres of forest, bog, and barrens raised for towers, roads, and cables. Our caribou lose migration paths, and hunters find their grounds sliced apart, jeopardizing a tradition that sustains us. Offshore, turbines seize huge ocean expanses, with underwater cables and platforms ripping up seabeds. Marine life like cod, crab, and whales suffer from construction noise and vibrations, scattering stocks our fishery depends on. Birds like puffins and eagles smash into blades by the thousands, their fragile populations at risk. Millions die annually at wind sites globally. The fishery reels too. Boats navigate turbine gauntlets, gear snags on cables, and shifting currents unsettle fish. This isn't clean energy. It's an assault on what defines us. Visually, these turbines blight our landscapes, towering metal monsters destroying our wild coasts and open horizons. Tourists come for Newfoundland's raw beauty, not industrial clutter. A forest of spinning blades could repel them, slashing an industry that employs thousands. Who'd trek to Gross Mourne or cruise the Gulf with turbines dominating the view? This mirrors a painful past. In the 1960s, Churchill Falls was sold as our golden ticket, cheap power and revenue for a massive hydro project. Instead, a crooked deal with Hydro-Quebec chained us to selling electricity for $2 per megawatt hour, while they resold it for 20 to 40 times more. Billions bled out, leaving us with some of Canada's highest rates. Then Muskrat Falls, pitched in 2012 as a $6 billion hydro savior promising affordability, costs exploded to $14 billion, burying us in debt and poisoning indigenous waters with methylmercury. Both times, Newfoundlanders were duped by dazzling visions, only to face higher bills, lost wealth, and ravaged lands. Wind turbines look like the next act, another shiny promise where we pay while corporations profit. Decommissioning these turbines? That's a nightmare of its own. After 20 to 30 years, they're obsolete, but tearing them down doesn't erase the harm. The blades, massive fiberglass behemoths, can't be recycled easily. They pile up in landfills, leaching toxic chemicals into the soil and water, poisoning ecosystems for decades. Worse, turbines fail, sometimes spectacularly. They catch fire, spewing smoke and debris, or collapse entirely, as seen in places like Germany and Texas. Here, a burning turbine could ignite our dry barrens, while a failed offshore unit could litter our seas with wreckage. Cleanup falls on us, not the companies who've long cashed out. It's not just installation, it's a legacy of dysfunction and pollution. Once erected, the damage locks in, irreversible for decades, if not centuries. On land, ecosystems struggle to heal from clear-cutting and concrete scars. Offshore marine habitats shredded by cables and noise may never recover. Cod could vanish from our nets, puffins and eagles from our skies. Decommissioning won't fix it. Foundations linger, toxins seep, and wildlife doesn't rebound overnight. We're talking a wound that could scar Newfoundland for generations, all for a project that won't even ease our rates. We've been burned before. Churchill Falls and Muskrat Falls left us poorer, not richer. Wind turbines threaten our environment, our fishery, hunting, tourism, and our peace, with toxic blades, fiery failures, and enduring ruin. Puffins crashing into blades, cod fleeing our waters, caribou abandoning trails, tourists turning away. It's a steep cost for a so-called green dream. We need energy that doesn't gut our soul. Transparent, affordable, sustainable. Not another debacle masquerading as hope. Let's learn from history and reject schemes that cost us everything while delivering scraps. Our land, water, and wildlife deserve better. And so does Newfoundland.